Hello everyone. Welcome back to the vlogs. Thank you all so much for joining me today on this beautiful day in San Diego. And if you guys are wondering where I'm going right now, I'm going back to Best Buy. I feel like Best Buy is like the place for adults now. It's like a Toys R Us for adults pretty much because of all the technology and stuff, especially if you like computers and stuff. Or just technology in general. I feel like Best Buy is like a Toys R Us version for adults now. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go to Best Buy because I want to pick up some AirPods because I like listening to music a lot, and whenever I'm on the go or I'm doing something by myself, I just like to listen to music, and I don't have any earphones. I have headphones, but I don't like to wear headphones because they're kind of just big, and I just usually wear my headphones at home only. So I'm gonna go pick up some AirPods at Best Buy. But anyways, if you're wondering what this video is gonna be about today, probably from the title of the video, you probably already know, but it's just about, I've had this car for 6 months now, coming up on 6 months. I have, right now on the odometer, I have 2,266 miles on the car, and I've had it for 6 months. So really low miles for how long I've had it. But I drive it quite a bit, fairly enough to get an idea of some things that I honestly just love about this car, and that's what this video is going to be about. It's just me. I want to tell you guys the things I love about the STI, and I'm not sure if this goes for all models or just the 2020 models in particular, but I like to tell you guys the things that I personally love about these the 2020 STI models, or actually probably the 2019s and up until the new STIs come out. One thing that I honestly love about this car is just how honestly it's a little tricky to drive at first. Honestly, it's not a very forgiving car at all to drive. Like, if this is gonna be your first car to drive as a manual owner, it's gonna be a rough ride because it's not the easiest car to drive, and it's not forgiving at all. You have to be very precise with it, otherwise it does not like it. Fortunately, I've been driving stick for a little bit now, so I was able to get the hang of it fairly fast. But even then, sometimes like I drive this car and it's just so tricky because the throttle is so sensitive and the clutch is so aggressive and everything, and it has to be because it's an STI, obviously. So it's just a little difficult to drive, but I honestly love driving this car and like challenging myself on getting better at driving this car every day. Obviously, like I said, I only have 2,200 miles on it about, and I don't drive this car very much, but I know how to drive the car, if that makes sense. One thing that I absolutely love about this car is the way it handles. This car handles so well. Take it for granted, I have coilovers and I have some pretty good tires. God damn, you don't care about your bumper. You just going on that dip head on. Anyways, before I got distracted there. I absolutely love the way this car handles because it handles so well. I have obviously coils, bigger tires and wheels, and I have better grip, very grippy tires, and this car handles so well just with those few mods, and it just loves to grip the road. Like, I'd never go into a turn and think that, oh, I might slide out, or I might lose control, because I have so much confidence in this car because it handles so well and it does everything so perfectly. So that's another thing that I love about this car also, the way it handles. And obviously the reason why I bought this car, I just love STIs, but in general this body style is honestly one of my favorites. It's probably top two. If anything, it's my first favorite. Second, it has to be the 2013 hatchbacks and all those STIs. Those are super sick. Then I'll probably go Blah by Hawkeye, and then actually honestly they're all my favorite. If you gave me an STI, I wouldn't care honestly, because I like all the body styles. They're just all super sick. They're really nice cars. really good looking cars and everything. So, but if I had to choose, I would probably always choose this body style. I don't know what the new STIs are gonna look like. Obviously, they might look better, they might look worse. Who knows? That's the main reason why I bought this car, because I already knew I loved this body style, so that's why I bought this style anyway. So I'm gonna park next to you, sir. I'm gonna park next to this other Subaru owner. Oh. It looks like he just bought the car also. Very nice. Okay, well, I just made it to Best Buy. I'm not going to bring you guys in. I'm just going to buy AirPods really quick, and I'll be back. Alright, we are back. Got the package. AirPods Pro. This is also kind of an early birthday present for me. It's my birthday. It's almost my birthday soon, so I thought I'd treat myself. I haven't really gotten anything for myself in a long time. I might actually go clothes shopping also, because my wardrobe is getting a little old. So I need to actually go get new clothes and everything. So I might go to a mall right now with you guys and go get some clothes. But let's do a little unboxing. Yes, it comes with all the paperwork that nobody ever reads. Maybe this one, because it looks a little intriguing, but that's about it. Then we got the actual AirPods themselves. And then it says to lift this box up. Then you got the charging thingy. And then, is there a secret compartment of any sort? No? Is that it? Oh. And then you got the different type of earbuds. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'll put this. Boop. Boop. Do they have any battery? We'll find out now. That took much longer than it should have to get that all sorted out. Alright, let's see if they work now. I'm pretty sure they do. Yes, they work. Perfect. Let's give them a try. One thing's for sure, these are very good at noise canceling. Oh my gosh. That's actually very impressive. Crazy. Like, I could barely hear the car idling. I couldn't hear the car idling actually with the AirPods on. All right, let's keep this conversation going. Let's see. Another thing that I love about this car is, honestly, for stock, this car has quite the power. You know, it's nothing super crazy, but it's more than enough to have fun with. You know, like it's got just the right amount of power to be able to use, but control also. Obviously, I'm gonna mod this car. I'm gonna do stuff to it, but for now, for how it is, it's honestly really fun to drive. I haven't done any power mods. So I'm hoping soon I'm gonna actually start doing power mods. I'm just not too sure when exactly. Hopefully it's gonna be soon. Just stay tuned for that. But anyways, the power in this car, it's actually very nice and controllable. And like I said, it's not super crazy. It's not a super crazy car, but it's just fun. It's honestly just a fun car to drive in general. So it's got enough oomph to make you smile. Obviously, this car has a 2.5 liter, so it's fairly big. So there's a little turbo lag. So you actually have to get on it to feel any power at all. But when you do, this thing just keeps going. It keeps trucking forward, honestly, especially in the lower gears. It's actually insane. But that's what makes it so much fun, honestly. Like, if I just want to cruise, I could just cruise, you know. But when I really need to get into the power band, you really got to just pedal to the metal and just floor it. Alright, another thing that I like about this car are the brakes. The brakes are actually really good. I'm pretty sure in the 2019 and up models, they upgraded the brakes. Or actually, is it 2019? I think it might be 2018. It might be 2018 and up. Whichever ones the yellow calipers come with, they upgraded the brakes. So they I'm pretty sure they got bigger brakes. Obviously drilled rotors, which are really nice because it stops the rotors from being warped a lot faster. But honestly, it kind of sucks also because drilled rotors, you can't resurface drilled or slotted rotors. So when you got to replace your brakes, you got to replace the whole rotor, and it's a really expensive maintenance job just because of parts for this car. I think they told me it's like a $2,000 to $3,000 job, mainly because of how much the brakes cost. And it's like, okay, I mean, that makes sense obviously because they're Brembos. So, but honestly, the brakes feel really, really amazing, and you could always rely that they'll stop you on a dime because they're just really good. Maybe in the future I'll upgrade the brakes, but for now they honestly do their job really well. It does its job very well, and I'm not upset. But I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys how well this car handles if nobody gets in front of me onto this on ramp. Downshift to fifth. Put a little gas. That was kind of disappointing. But yeah, this car handles so well. It's so nice. This car's it's honestly pretty nimble for what it is. I don't know if it's because of the coils or the tires and all that stuff, but it's pretty nimble. It just likes to take turns and just, does it so well. Also like how sensitive the throttle is. A lot of cars have what's it called? It has a little lag when you when you flip the throttle and just do anything with the throttle. There's a little lag to it. This car is almost instantly. Let me see if I can show you. It's kind of hard to show you right now because I'm on the freeway, but it's like almost immediate. There's like no lag. There's like barely any lag to it. But that's what makes this car like I said, honestly, like super hard to drive if you're a first time manual because it's so sensitive. It is so sensitive. Like if you give it the tiniest bit of gas, it'll give you a lot of gas. But that's something that I love about this car. I had the WRX before that, and honestly that was one of the biggest reasons why I switched over to an STI also, because the throttle response was just not good at all in the WRX. Like I'd give it gas and it wouldn't give me gas immediately, and it was just so annoying. I don't know if it was the car that I had that was the only problem, that was the only reason why I had that problem, but yeah, it was a problem. So, and this car also has the 2019 and up models have Apple CarPlay also, which is really nice. I don't know if it's 2019 or 2018 and up. I always forget. I don't know. I only know my car, but for sure the 2019 and up models, they all have Apple CarPlay, and that's really nice to have. I never had like navigation or anything in my other cars, so that was really nice to have. Obviously you could get it while upgrading the infotainment center, but just having it right out the gates is pretty nice. And with the what's it called, the very sensitive throttle response, it makes rev matching in this car very easy to do. So if some of you guys that watch my videos that think that I drive this car very well, it has a lot to do with the throttle response and how easy it is to just rev match because of how sensitive the throttle is. Because you barely have to flip the throttle and it'll just go to the RPMs that I need it to be at. So it's really nice, really nice. Another thing that I like about this car, which is nice, it's a bonus to have, but since it's a sedan, you have a lot of space. Obviously, like you have It's a 4-door, so you got your back seats that have a lot of space in it. You got your trunk that has a bunch of space in it that could keep a bunch of stuff in it and stuff. So if you need to take your friends somewhere, you have a bunch of room to take them. Since I'm lowered, my car is not the first pick to take my car and all that stuff. So, but obviously if you're just stock and everything, or if you're not on clothes, or if you're on bags, maybe I guess it'll help a lot. But if you have any of those things, or if you have bags, or you're just on stock ride height, this car is a really nice car to take all your friends in. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Obviously this car has some cons to it. Like there's some things that I don't like about the car, obviously, but I'll make a different video on that. But honestly, like it's kind of hard to find things that I don't like about this car. I don't know if it's because I don't drive the car enough, or just because I like the car so much, or I'm just biased. I haven't driven like a Type R or anything of those sorts to kind of compare this car to, so that might be a reason why. But for right now, there's like not much that I could like say bad about this car, because it's honestly just a nice car to drive. So very loud, very nice. Ready, boys? That's always fun to do. Alright, well, I made it to the mall. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm just gonna go shopping for shirts and all that. Nothing super crazy, but I'll be back. Alright, we're back again. I just bought a shirt, 2 shirts, and what's it called? A sweatshirt. That's it. You know what's another thing I love? The rumble. Oh my gosh. So good. It sounds so good. Whoa. Whoa. I got both windows rolled down now so we can hear it together. I think you guys know where we are if you watched my last video. We are at Aji-san, and I'm gonna get boba. I've been craving boba recently, so I'm gonna go get those 2 things, and I want ramen. What the heck is this? And I'm gonna get ramen also because I've been craving ramen, so I'm just gonna order to go, get boba, and then we're gonna go home from there, alright? So I ordered food, and I finally got my boba. Honestly, I don't know why, but I've been craving boba for such a long time. I don't know why. And if you never have boba, you're missing out. You gotta go try it. I'm just waiting for my food to get finished, and then I'm gonna head home. And then I'm gonna end the video there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go check on my food really quick. Okay, so this is what we got to eat today. We got some pork cutlet curry and some ramen. Seems like a lot of food, but I'm really hungry, so I ordered a lot. But I'm gonna finish it, no doubt about that. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. There's not much more to talk about. Whatever I talked about in the car, about the things I liked about the car, is pretty much what I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm just gonna eat my food, relax for the rest of the day, and hang out and stuff. So I just want to say, you guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate all you guys still. So yeah, mods, coming soon for the car. I ordered taillights for my car from Suvi Speed, but those are taking forever to get here because they're out of stock. So I'm just waiting for them to get here, and I'll have another install video for you guys fairly soon. I'm hoping, hopefully next week, maybe a week or two. I don't know. I just haven't gotten a confirmation email that they shipped out yet, so I'm hoping very soon. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching my video like always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.